We've got an incredible car here. We had a 68 Chevelle not that long ago that was amazing. It sold immediately. And the guy called up. He said, hey, I built that 68 Chevelle and I want to sell my Pontiac that's even better than the Chevelle. This thing's incredible. It's dialed in. Everybody in the shop, the mechanics, the shop manager, the detailers, everyone says this car is awesome. It has a twin turbo LS motor under the hood that's making 651 horsepower at the rear wheels, and it can be increased even more from there. A 4L80 E automatic, heavy duty 9-inch, all custom suspension, brakes, vintage air, interior, all sorts of incredibly good stuff on this car, and it's dialed in and done right. Go to volocars.com. That's where you can see 200 classic cars, all for sale. And each one of them will have a price tag and the monthly payment, including this one right here. But for right now, let's go for a spin. So what we're actually looking at is a 71 Pontiac Lemans. He took it down to just a complete bare shell, and he made it a 70 GTO clone. Even though it doesn't, I don't think says GTO anywhere. It's a custom car. Took the body off the frame, put it on a rotisserie. Every single nut, bolt, screw, he said, was removed from this car. The body itself is just meticulous. The doors open and close so effortlessly, just like new. He said he really spent a lot of time getting all the gaps precise. Look how everything is square, flush, lines up smooth, straight. The car is absolutely straight. Now, when it's on a rotisserie, you can work on it from different angles. You don't have to bend down or lay down to do under here. You flip the car over and you work on it at eye level. You turn it, you see it from different angles. So he really made this body absolutely laser straight all the way down to the bottom. Look at the gaps, square, flush. I don't see any issues with the body on this car. I'm sure this is far better than it was when it left the factory. So completely pristine, aero straight body with excellent fitment. So he blocked it 3 times, then put the color on, 3 coats of color, then 3 coats of clear, and this is all premium products. And then he wet sanded the car, and then he sprayed 3 more coats of clear, wet sanded and buffed it again. It's like a glass finish. It's a beautiful, like shadow gray with some great metal flake. Where the light hits it, it really dances. And there's lots of color in the metal flake. I see like green and red and blue, beautiful colors. The front rubber bumper fits as good or better, probably the best one I've ever seen. The fit is amazing. The front rubber bumper to the body, there's not a mark on it, there's not a crack, no issues. Has the GTO scooped hood with a hood tack that works. It has sport mirrors. So the body and paint's outstanding. Rear spoiler, color matched rear bumper, all new wiring front to back, in and out, all LED lighting. Or whether you put the fuel on these old cars behind the bumper. The stainless trim is all new. The rear window and the windshield are new. The side glass has a 20% ceramic tint on them. They're original glass and they're tinted. All the weather strips, all the seals were replaced. The door handles were replaced. Sitting on some really nice looking 18-inch Weld wheels. They're 18 by 8s, 18 by 10s in back. Nitto performance tires, and they are like a street strip drag radial in the back. All right, let's open it up. I got a lot more to show you, including twin turbos. All right, we got some extra toys in the trunk compartment here. But first of all, you can see under the trunk lid in the jam is painted slick as can be. Weather strip is replaced. Inside's all clean metal with a nice spatter finish. It's got a stereo system, so the battery's been relocated to the trunk, a big battery, and we got 6x9 speakers, 2 10-inch subwoofers, a 900-watt amp, and it's all SCAR, S-K-A-R equipment. We'll talk more about the stereo in a minute. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel. Click the bell icon. You'll be notified when videos are posted. Check out volocars.com as well. So the door jambs are all painted slick. Weather strips are neatly installed. Door panels are new reproduction, including the armrest, window cranks, handles. So we have some pillar gauges right there. Turn the light up the dash. They're VHX Dakota Digital gauges in the dash. The whole instrument panel here is new, custom. We have a vintage air electric controls. JVC head unit with satellite and Bluetooth capability. This is a boost control for the amplifier subwoofers. Dash pad's in real nice shape. Vents are real nice. We got LED lighting. It's American Auto wire harness. 6-inch kick panel speakers. This is some of the documentation that'll go with the car. Embroidered mats. It has a nice console with the staple shifter. You got some USB ports here. You have the overdrive indicator. And you have the fuel injection controller in here. A couple toggle switches, not sure what those are for. Some nice Pro Car sport seats. These are very comfortable, adjustable. We got 3-point seat belts for the front passengers. And then the back seat, been completely reupholstered, has a good set of original seat belts. The side panels, armrests, that's all redone. And then we were talking about the speakers. There's Scar 6x9 speakers in the back. Then the headliner is completely replaced. There's no wrinkles. It's all redone. LED light. Redid the visors. Good original mirror. Beautiful polished wood and chrome 3-spoke wheel on a all chrome plated tilt column. So yeah, pretty cool interior as well as the exterior. We still gotta check out those twin turbos. I did forget to mention these are some composite made grills, custom grills, mesh, and the lights are red halos as well. So I'm going to refer to my notes talking about this engine. There's a lot going on here. Right now, and we have the dyno footage, I believe, on video on the dyno machine. 658 horsepower for real, that's not exaggerated, at the rear wheels. 701 foot-pounds of torque. That was done on a dyno jet dyno with only 14 pounds of boost. You can crank it up to 20, and this car can make 1,000 horsepower easily. It's very fast, yet manageable on the street. It runs cool even on a 95-degree day. The motor is a 6-liter LS that's been bored 30 over, has a custom cut cam, Pro LS forged pistons, forged H-beam rods, all TRW hardware, high volume oil pump, double roller timing chain, rebuilt 706 heads with BTR shaft rockers. Has a nice BTR coil covers as well. This looks like a catch can. It's a breather, and it'll catch any oil drips instead of spraying it on the motor. 85-pound injectors, LS3 coils, the ultimate LS 1,000 horsepower Phytech engine management system. And then there's the twin turbos. There you got one on each side. They fit it all in here. They did a very nice, neat job. 67 millimeter turbos with 60 millimeter wastegates. And it does have an intercooler all the way up front here with an inlet and an outlet. It has an aluminum radiator, dual electric fans, just all sorts of good stuff here. I mean, I recognize this stuff, but I don't want to start talking about it because I'm not sure I know what I'm talking about. But it does have air conditioning hidden way down there. So to get a car with twin turbos and air, it's a lot of stuff to fit in here, and they did a really nice job of it. So it has air, has power steering, power brakes with a Willwood master cylinder, upgraded wiper system, electronic wipers, and it's all just neat and clean, nice installation. Michael's gets the fun job of showing you how it runs, and we'll see you in a few minutes.
All right, everybody, hang on tight. It's gonna be a quick ride. We got 658 dyno-tuned horsepower here to the rear wheels, guys, and over 700 foot-pounds of torque. It's got a 6-liter LS with twin turbos on it and a 4L80 automatic overdrive transmission. This thing will do anything that you want it to. Absolutely. Really nicely done up suspension on this one. Definitely check out pictures of the undercarriage. It is awfully impressive, as is the rest of the car. I'm pretty pumped up. You got to be careful. We're going to baby her because our shop mechanic says this is the one right here. So it does have a manual valve body, so you need to physically shift. Even though it's an automatic, you need to shift first, second, third. So just be aware of that. It does have power steering, 4-wheel disc brakes, and yeah, just give us a second here. We're gonna see what she's got. Okay. And just like that, up to 60 miles an hour. With absolutely no issue at all. Holy cow, guys. Be very respectful, and yeah, just know, be confident and know that you're a skilled driver if you get behind the wheel of this thing, because if you don't act that way, it will get the best of you. Absolutely. Let's see how it goes down the road with this custom chassis here. Really nice alignment there. Really can't ask for much else. So you've seen it for yourself. You know, it's awfully powerful. It's got turnkey reliability with the fuel injection system that's on here, and it's a heck of a lot of fun. Just party responsibly. Our shop came up with about a $1,300 bill total on this car, so nothing out of the ordinary for service and detail. Other than that, come out, test drive it for yourself, and check out all the details at volocars.com.
Everything just shuts so nice. So I'm going to refer to my notes because there's a lot going on underneath. So remember, this was body off the frame, was on a rotisserie. So they flipped it on its side, the whole underbody, the floors, the braces, all that's pristine metal that was sprayed in a real durable bed liner. They sprayed underneath, and if you pull the carpets up, it's sprayed on both sides. So they really sealed the floors in this car to be durable. The frame was sandblasted, and it was strengthened with a frame box and brace kit from Summit Racing. It actually has extra tubular supports. It has a billet brace going across the back, and then it was painted with 415. Front suspension has big fat tubular control arms, a big fat sway bar, Viking double adjustable coilover gas shocks, quick ratio steering. In back, it's a 4-link system with tubular control arms, heavy-duty sway bar, and the same Viking double adjustable coilover gas shocks. All new brake system with Willwood drilled and slotted discs at all 4 wheels. A complete EFI fuel system by Tanks Incorporated. Custom stainless pipes exhaust, nice big fat pipe with the X pipe Pro Race mufflers, and it has the polished tips coming out through the valance. The valance is cut out for that. Looking up at the motor, Holley aluminum oil pan and a high torque starter. The 4L80E has been rebuilt to handle this type of horsepower and torque. Has a Circle D triple disc billet torque converter. It is set up manual shift right now. You can change it to run automatic just with changing the one plug on the FiTech system. The rear end is a heavy duty 9-inch with, it's a quick performance 9-inch with the back brace, billet center section, 389 posi gears. And in between, there's also a heavy-duty custom-built drive shaft with thick walls, a billet yoke, and 1350 U-joints. So all heavy-duty stuff. This is the real deal. This thing is fast, yet reliable, air-conditioned, comfortable, kind of the best of all worlds. Beautiful to look at. This is a premium car. Go to volocars.com. Salesmen can help answer your questions, including how to get your Pontiac delivered home and how to get it financed if you need that. Thanks for watching.